Hello everyone, welcome back to Makisude YouTube channel. Today we want to learn how to crochet in the round and the different tips and tricks to crocheting in the round. We have other videos on our YouTube channel that are educating, and you can learn a few tips and tricks from there. Do like, comment, share, and tag your friends to do same, and drop a comment for us if you like what you see. Let's go straight on. So as usual, we would create a slip knot. For today's project, I'm going to create not a slip knot this time around, but a magic circle. I'm going to use a magic circle to work this. So I pick up my loop from, look at that, I'm going to do it again. This is the magic circle. I hold it up this way. This is the rope, this is the yarn I'm going to be working with, so I hold that out there. I pick it up, pass it through the circle, and create my first chain. Now the chain here does not represent a stitch, so I'm going to work 12 double crochet stitches into this magic circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. As you go along, you can actually pull close, but not too close, so that you can still have something to go into. We've showed the technique on how to create these double crochet stitches. If you do not know how to, the link going to our YouTube channel, the video is there on how to create this. So I've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3 more, 10, 11, and 12. This is the last stitch. Now look at the the leftover. I'm going to pull this and close up the circle. We've created the first row, so I'm going to slip stitch into the very first double crochet stitch that I created. Pick up my loop, come back out, and then come all the way out. I have 12 stitches here. Now this is how to crochet in the round. I have created my first row. For the second row, a technique known as the increase is usually used, so that you still attain a flat circle as you walk along. Now the increase we're going to perform in this is that we're going to put 2 double crochet stitches into 1 double crochet stitch in this row. This is row 1. So row 1 is just 12 double crochet stitches. Our row 2 is going to be made up of 24, because we're going to be putting 2 double crochet stitches into each one. Let's do that. Like I said, the first chain is not counted as a stitch, so you go back in there, create your double crochet stitch. That's one, and then the second one, the next stitch, 1 and 2, the next stitch, 1 and 2. Go ahead and put 2 double crochet stitches into every one, and I'll meet you back here when we get to the end. So we're about to work 2 double crochet stitches into the last double crochet stitch, 1 and 2. As usual, we'll slip stitch into the the first stitch on that row. See, a complete circle, a flat circle. This is how to crochet in the round. Now the first row we did 12, the second row has 24. This next row, which is the third row, is going to have 36. So essentially the technique for that is, as usual, chain 1, put 1 double crochet stitch in the first stitch from the previous row, and then put 2 double crochet stitches in the next, and repeat this all around. Now essentially what you're going to do is 1 in here and 2 in here. Again, 1 in here and 2 in here, 1, the next 2 in the following. So let's keep going, 1 2 1 2, and I'll meet you up at the end of the row. Okay, and we're back at the last 2 stitches remaining on that row. So like earlier done, 1 double crochet here, and then 2, the last 2 double crochet stitches, and then as usual slip stitch into the first double crochet stitch on that row, circle, done. This technique is used to create the crown of hats. It's also used to create the base of baskets, of bags, and anything circular. You can use this to create the eyes, for your teddy bears if you're into amigurumis, and or toys or baby toys. You can use this to create anything circular that you want to create. This is a technique that you use. Yeah, and this is the right side, and this other side is called the wrong side. Now note, however, that you can actually alternate this. Crochet is so versatile that in whichever direction you want to work, you are allowed to. Each of those different directions give you different textures and different beauty to look at. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching.